Hey, what's up guys? Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and just wanted to do a quick video. I had mentioned in the last broadcast of the 1921 Payoff Pitch Yankees replay that I was going to do an upcoming giveaway to celebrate reaching 500 subs. We're currently sitting at 501 subscribers, so apologize for being late, but wanted to give the details of that giveaway. So what I'll do Saturday morning, either have do a game or possibly even a vlog. One thing that I've thought about doing for a live chat is I read a lot of historical sports books, particularly baseball and boxing. Obviously, those are my two passions, and it goes hand in hand with Glory Days boxing, the game, obviously. So either a game or I'll do a chat about what makes a good sports book and maybe what some people's favorite sports books are. Definitely have my own opinions on that, and I tend to read more further in the past historical books, like for baseball from the 1890s to the early 1900s, probably up to 1920. That's the spot that I read the most about, because that just particular time in history and baseball history fascinates me. Also read a lot about boxers from that time period as well, going back to the 1880s and up through probably the first half of the 20th century is where the majority of my boxing reading takes place. And again, I think part of that is due to the fact that obviously you have not seen those people perform. So you want to learn as much about them as possible so you can have some knowledge, especially as it relates to the boxing game and rating fighters and whatnot. Guys I watch now, guys I've watched through the 70s and 80s on TV, you have a pretty good opinion, or I guess base of knowledge, depending on how well you know the sport, on how they are as fighters, what their strengths and weaknesses are, where with the older fighters, obviously it's limited to black and white film or clips on YouTube, some of which are not very high quality and not really speed adjusted. So it's a little bit harder to get a good sense of, just to use an example for the game, a fighter's worth when you're looking at 100-year-old film on YouTube that doesn't give you the full picture all the time. So that's why I do additional reading there. And in terms of baseball, that's just, again, the part of the sport or the part of the game that I'm most interested in, is that Victorian and dead ball era. But anyway, I digress. So for the giveaway, I decided I'm going to do a choice. So one option, if you're a baseball fan, excuse me, would be to win a free replay game, baseball game. And this is one I've had, haven't played a lot. Played quite a few Chicago White Sox games in a 1908 replay. And again, I'm not giving away the game because it's not, I don't like it. It's definitely a very good game. I'm not a big charts guy. Games that have more charts I tend to stay away from. I took a chance on replay just because it's hard to get those dead ball seasons in other games. And actually was very, very impressed. The charts worked okay for me. Again, I'm not an APA player. I don't think I would ever get APA just because there's so many charts. Same with a couple of the others like National Pastime. But these charts are, first of all, they're very nicely put together, laminated and well drawn out, easy to follow. So it really was not too much not to like about the game. There's a good pitcher-batter interaction, and again, the charts didn't bog me down like I thought they may. So really like the game. I just have games. I play Payoff Pitch and Inside Pitch and Status Pro just a lot more. So rather than this sitting here, I thought I would give somebody a chance to play who might like to or might enjoy it and get into it, and who doesn't have the 1908 season. And that's what will come with it. I just have the 1908 season, so obviously you can get additional seasons, but that's what will come with the giveaway. And you know, it's got some 1908 specific stuff like a rare playbook. Also, one thing that's very nice about this is they do, they have a little bit of a, I guess, booklet that kind of goes through the season and talks about, you know, things that happen in that season, which members of the community actually put together. Rule book is very thorough. The standard rare play book is bound edition, very nice as well. So yeah, it's a great game, got good components. If you haven't seen the cards, this is a look at the cards, a nice color pitch or picture of the ballpark, which also comes into play. And then these would be the batter's cards. It's a matrix format similar to Inside Pitch, where you get a number, a common number on both the pitcher and batter's card, and then secondary numbers off each card as well to add two numbers together to get your result off the chart. So yeah, it flows pretty well, and again, I like it. It's just a game that, you know, I've got so many other baseball games, and I throw History Maker in there too, that I just don't get to it. So might as well let it go to someone who has use for it or will get more use out of it. And it's in good condition. Like I said, I haven't played it much, so there's no issues with the game at all. So that's one option. The other option, if you have not bought Glory Days Boxing and are maybe on the fence about it, I'm going to, so not really a giveaway, but a giveaway. If you want the Glory Days Boxing game instead, if you purchase the base game, which is $26, I will throw in free, that's the giveaway part, the 5 expansion sets of fighters that have been released, which means the second heavyweight set, light heavyweight set, middleweight, welterweight, and lightweight. So those sets, those 5 sets, if purchased separately, would cost you $75 just by themselves, in addition to the base price of the game. Or if you bought the Glory Days Boxing bundle, which includes all fighter sets, it's $85, which is savings of over $15 buying the parts individually. So just getting the game, you would get the base game for $26 with 100 heavyweights, and then basically $75 worth of fighter sets free. So that would be the other option for those who, again, maybe have not purchased Glory Days Boxing but are thinking about it. Is a little incentive to get some bonus fighters in there. So those would be the 2 options, and we will do the giveaway Saturday. If you are interested, just go ahead and leave your name in the comments. And if you have a preference over what you like, say you already own one game or the other, just go ahead and list the game. If you are open to both, put both or whatever your preference is, just leave that in the comments as well. And we will do a drawing Saturday at some point during either the game. If I do a game, we'll do it during the 7th inning stretch. If it's a fight, we'll do it at the halfway fight or halfway point, unless the fight ends early. And of course, if it's a vlog or chat, we will just do it at some point during that. So yeah, again, appreciate everyone who supports the channel. Thank you very much for subbing. You know, again, we have a very niche community with the sports board games, and a lot of great guys out there that do stuff. Rob exclamation point, of course, Al Red Sox fan, RJL 518 Sports Time Machine, Tabletop Sports Delaware, Dave Baseball Demos, Tabletop Baseball Plus. It goes on and on. Steve after further review, of course. There's a ton of great channels there. IDJ does a lot of great, he's exclusively wargaming now, but has a lot of great content. Beatles Eternally does stuff as well. So lots of great members of the community and a lot of viewing choices. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Retro Sports Network with Uncle Ron, Dave Gardner as well. And also, I know I'm missing someone. Philip Reynolds, Dave Little was the one I was thinking about that I was missing. So, yeah, just a lot of good channels out there to watch sports board gaming on. So, definitely appreciate you taking the time to sub to Bleacher Bums Gaming, and appreciate all the followers and the comments and interactions we get. So, giveaway again Saturday. Drop your name in the game you want if you are interested, and appreciate you guys. Next up on the channel, we will do the next, it's been actually a couple of weeks since we've done the lineal heavyweight title project. So that's what will be next. We will do Peter Jackson's next defense against the dangerous but somewhat limited Joe Goddard. And it should be a fight that Jackson wins fairly easily, but you never know. It's boxing. And after that, if he gets past that, he'll have some tougher title defenses on the horizon. So thanks again for the support. I hope you all have a good day, and we will be back later live with that fight. Take care, everyone.